guys, welcome to my channel today and thank you for joining me. So we're going to carry on working in the journal, and to start off with I'm going to make something to go on my inside cover at the beginning of my journal. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make like a gatefold kind of piece of ephemera. I've got a piece of green card here and all I'm going to do is just fold it in. Just going to overlap it a little bit so it'll hopefully stay shut. And I'm just going to get my bone folder. I mean, you can do it on your scoreboard if you want to, but I don't think there's any real need to be honest. And then that, I'm going to decorate it up, and then that's going to be on my, yeah, I've got plenty of room there. I think I'm just going to cut a little bit off the height. Just then you can see a little bit of the cover. I'm just going to chop a little bit off the top. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is put some papers on. So nothing too complicated for the front page. Well, the inside cover, should I say. So let's get some papers. I've got some bits and pieces here. Let's have a look what we've got. What shall we put on the inside? What shall we put on the outside? I've got, these are just bits I've picked out of the papers. Got this one here I was thinking of, excuse me. Thinking I could put that on the inside cover, so I think we'll do that first. So let's just, I'm just going to cut around it I think. I don't get really hung up about straight lines and things if I'm making like a grungy kind of journal. Did I press record? Yes I did. I don't remember pressing the record button. Sat here talking away to myself. Right, let's have a look at that then. I've still not got my little basket to put my bits in. Just grab my bin. I normally just throw it all behind me, then I've got to bend down and pick it all up. Right, I'm not going to get all the fairies on. Let's just fold it like that a minute, and then let's see what we can get on. That's there. Not there. I don't know whether this is going to be the right paper to be honest, because we're not going to get all the fairies on, but we'll see. We'll have a look. If I don't like it I'll change it. I should have used my ruler to cut that with, because that's not going to be a straight line, but like I said, I don't really get hung up over my lines being perfectly straight. I mean, you can see some of the fairies on there. Right, where's my trimmer? Let's just trim that straight at the top. Just trim a little bit off there. Let's have a look what that will look like. Will that fit on there? Yes, that'll fit on there nicely. So let's do that then. It was that way around, wasn't it? Doesn't really matter. Okay, right, let's just put a little bit of ink around the edge of here. Okay, and then I'll get some glue. How are we all doing, guys? Are you all okay? I hope so. What are you up to? Are you crafting today, or are you working? Or, well, if you're working you won't be what man, you might watch it when you get in from work. What are you up to? Just trying to make sure I get that on straight, which is not. That's better. Nope, it's still not straight. Oh, I'm rubbish, aren't I? There we go, that's better. Third time lucky. Let's just get rid of that bit of glue. Where's my rubber? It's a good little piece of tool, this one. It's just an adhesive rubber. You know, if you get you want to rub out any glue marks. I've had this for years. They're not expensive. Right, so that's going to be my inside. So I want to put something on the outside. So let's have a look what we can put on the outside. That's quite nice. We could, I'm sure that's on the front cover of my first signature, so I don't really want that. What about that one with all the little fairies? Oh, that one's nice with the script actually, I quite like that. Which one should we go for? I think I'm going to go for that one, or should we go for that one with the fairies? No, because I want to stick some fairies on the front if I can. So let's just trim around here. I made a start on making my December daily journal yesterday. I've not finished it yet, I only did a little bit of it. I'm looking forward to having a go at doing that again this year. Yeah, I am. So, right, let's just mark this then. Let's do this one first. I'm just going to mark it with my pencil and then I don't have to measure. I'd like to leave a little bit of the green showing, so let's do that one first. And this one. Will that fit? Yeah, that'll fit fine. So that one's for there. Let's do this side now. Okay, just cut that down. Right, let's see if those will fit now in the bin. Yeah, that'll fit nicely on there. So let's just, oh, this flipping cutter, cutting the little bits off at the end, it's driving me insane. I don't have the money at the moment to go out and buy an expensive cutter. Right, so that's that one. Let's stick that down. Christmas is on our doorstep now, isn't it, really? A couple of months away, so yeah. Let's make sure I put that on straight. There we go. Right, let me just make sure this is going to be the same length. I don't need to trim it down any. Yeah, that should be okay. I could always put it on my Christmas list, couldn't I? A new trimmer, but I want one of the, oh, what do you call them? The little HP sprocket or something like that that you can print little photos of, because I'm going to start proper journaling like I used to next year. I'm going to make like a journal and we'll do some, you know, documenting things that have happened and stuff like that, like my own journal, but I'll come on and do some sort of journal with me videos as well. So I'd like one of them little HP sprockets so I can print some pictures. Now whether I'll get one or not, I don't know. Right, so there we go, there's the front and there's the inside. And what I'm going to do down here is two little, in fact I was going to do two, I might do one. I wonder if that paper, no, I've only got that piece. Is that all that was left off it? I was going to put another piece. I was going to do 2 little scrappy notebooks there, but should I do that or should I just do one? I think maybe just one. Let's just get some scraps of paper. Trying to think what to put on the other. Just looking for another piece of paper to go on the other side. We'll use that. This is lovely paper. I'm just wondering whether to put this image on that side there. Let's just cut that down. Let's just have a look. I don't know whether it'll look funny with it being a different fairy image. What do we think? I think it'll be okay, won't it? Let's just mark it to cut it. Yeah, we'll have a look anyway, and if it doesn't look right we can get something else. Because I'll still be able to keep that fairy on that side. Just have a look at that now. See what that looks like. Oh no, it doesn't look odd, does it? We'll put that on there then. Let's just get some ink. Okay, let's stick this down then. Am I on camera there? Yeah. Okay, stick that down. Put a crease in it. There we go, that's better. Right, and then should I put a little notepad there or should I just put paper? Because I've already got them 3 notebooks in, haven't I? I think I'm just going to put some paper there, guys, because I don't want, obviously it's a nice thick chunky journal at the moment as it is, without adding more, and just put some little pockets on. I think, shall we go with this rose? Otherwise we're going to have 3 different lots of paper. If I'd have thought on, I would have put the same paper either side. I tell you what, we'll do a notebook. We'll just do a really small one. We'll have that as the cover. So let me just get my turning ruler out. Then we'll just put a couple of sheets of paper underneath it. Let's just find some paper that we can use. We've got one there. Just see what else I've got here. If there's any scraps I can use, save getting more papers out. I think they're all patterned, these. Let's have a look in this one here. These are just little collage bits. See if we can put some straw paper there. We can put some of that in. Don't want book pages because you'll not be able to write on them, will you? A little bit of card. Oh, book pages, I think. Yeah, they're all book pages, so I don't want them. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can put 2 of them. 6. I think that'll do actually. Let's just do that. And we'll try and keep that notes. Yeah, we'll try and keep that notes on there. Let's just measure how long. It doesn't have to all be the same size, but I'm going to rip that down because I think it'll look better, won't it, if I have it the same length. So there's 1, 2. Keep that piece. Let's have another piece of that because we'll put another piece of that at the back. Off the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. Piece of this. Just rip a little bit off each end, and then we've got the torn edge at each end. Oh, and then a piece of this. That'll be enough. So there's going to be a lot of nice journaling space in this journal. Right, let's have a look at that then. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little pages. That's enough, isn't it? Now then, how do I want to put them together? Do you know what? I think I might stitch them. Should I stitch them or should I just put a staple in? Oh, decisions. I'll just put a staple in. I'll put a couple of staples in. Oh, that one never went through. And then we'll stick it in there like that. Should I just glue it in or should I stitch it in? I don't know whether to poke 3 holes and do like a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, if you like. Let's just see if I can poke some holes through it. There's 1. Just a bit different than my machine. There's 2. And there's 3. Right, let's just get my needle. Just have a piece of that. I need a little piece. Just something a bit different, that's all I'm thinking of, instead of just stitched. Let's just put that behind me for a minute. Put this in. Let's just stitch it in. I have some crazy ideas, don't I? Up there. In fact, I want to start on the inside because I want it on the back, so we'll go down that way first, down the middle, up, down. Oh, it's come off the blooming needle. Get in. Let's see if I can put it back in the needle while it's still in there. Come on. I make complicated things for myself, don't I? I make my life complicated. There we go, it's gone down now. Down there. Oh, it's come up again. Oh, let's do it again. See if I can keep the thread in the needle this time. Right, come on now. Let's go this way and then my threads will end up at the back, won't they? Up there, down there. It's going to come out again. Up there. Can't see the hole. Down there. There we go, that's it. And we'll just tie it at the back. Well, I made hard work out of that, didn't I, guys? But we did got there in the end. I'm just thinking of just something a little bit different. Okay, let's cut them threads off because I won't want to use them for anything. Right, so there we go. There's our little notebook. Just a little scrappy book there. Now then, do I want to put pockets on these? I think I do, because then I'll be able to put some ephemera in them, won't I? So let's get some scrap card. I'll do. Okay, so let's just measure along there. Just make one pocket there and then another one to about there. I'm just going to cut it. One. Put some paper on. What shall we have? I think we'll just have a bit of this William Morris paper. Right, let's just get rid of these few bits and then try and keep my desk sort of semi-tidy, if that's possible for me. I'm in the bin. Right, let's stick a bit of this on here then. The only thing is I'm probably going to cover up that fairy on the left now, aren't I? But never mind, it doesn't matter. Stick that there. Stick that there. And then let's just cut around it. I'm just going to look for my little not hole punch, this one, circle punch. These scissors are not very good lately, they keep catching. Right, okay, let's just put a little thumb notch in there. There's one. And there's two. And let's stick these little pockets on. Oh, you can still see the fairy, that's good. Some glue down the sides. Just going to put a little bit along the bottom as well. Stick that one there. And then this one. Stick that one there. Oops, I'll just give it a little second for the glue to close it. Right, so that is how we are looking. Now I want to put something on as a closure. I've got some of this green and white twine here. This is a new ball, so I'm just going to see how much we'll need. That's probably enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it across the middle. I'm going to put a bead of glue across the back there. Let's just, yeah, that's about right. Just put that on there for a minute. Just let it stay. Just let it grab for a second. And then we want something to go on the front, don't we? I don't know whether my fairies will fit on the front of here. And then we can just tie it like that. Right, let's have a look at the fairies and let's see if we've got any small enough that would fit on. Where's my fairies gone? Here they are. Adding at the back. Right, we've got the words and we've got the fairies. Let's have a little look. sure if there's going to be any thin enough to... I don't like that one. That one, I think I need taller ones. Where's them book pages gone? Just wondering if I could cut any from, you know, the big book pages that I've used for the little journal things, these ones here. I'm just wondering whether one of these might be better on there because they're taller. That one is anyway. I wonder if that would fit on. I wonder if those two would fit on. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see, because if they don't, I can use them for something else anyway. Well, it hangs over there a little bit. Now we could either just put that one on like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to stick here on halfway down like that and just have the one image. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think that'll look better than sticking two little ones on. So let's just put some ink around her. Not lots. And let's see where I want to put my glue. So along there, because I've got that closure on, so that'll keep it. Yeah, I think that'll look a lot better if I just leave it like that. I think I might glue this flower down here. Just stick that top bit down. Oops. Yeah, I think that looks better. Yeah, and then where did I do that little name? What's she called? The Celandine Fairy. Let's just cut around her. And I want a little piece of green card to stick it on there. You watch, I'm going to have to cut into a full piece of green card, I bet, just to get a scrap. Oh, hang on, no, I've got some here, some scraps. Right, let's just put a bit of ink around that. Stick that on. Just put it in the middle there, and then I'm just going to cut around it, just then I've got that little green border, just then you can see what it says better. I'm not going to put anything in the pockets and that now, we'll leave that till we start putting everything in at the end. So let's just stick that down. Put that there. Just get rid of all these little bits and pieces. Right, okay, let's just put my lid on my glue for a minute. Let's just pop these back in the bag, in the little pouch. I'll move them over here, I'll do it after, save wasting time. Right, so that is what we've got now. So it just opens like that, and then we've got the two little pockets and the little notebook. That's all coming up there. Let's just put a bit more glue. It's a bit close to the edge, to be honest. Stick it down the best I can. So like I said, we won't put anything in until we come to fill in the journal, and then I've just got my little tie here as a closure. Just put my finger on there. Like that, and then where's my journal? So that's going to go on the front page there, so I'm going to glue it all and stick it down. I'm wondering if I should have used Fabri-Tac really. We'll see if it sticks. If it doesn't, I will re-stick it with Fabri-Tac. So let's just, it's hard to press on it because I've got the mushroom on the front of there. I wonder if I could put some clips on just till it dries. There's one. No, they won't reach onto that one. Don't think I've got a bigger one. I've got that one, but I don't think that'll even reach. No, we'll have to just hope that they stick. Right, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone and yeah, just give it a chance to stick and I'll see how it goes. Right, how long has that took me? 33 minutes. 35 minutes actually. Now then, is it worth starting something else or should we call it a day there and come back on? Let's have a look what we've got here that I want to do. I finished the other little journal off camera. I want to use some inks and that, but I don't know whether to call it a day now and come back on or whether to do perhaps one of the envelopes. Maybe we could embellish this envelope. Just do something quick and easy because I don't want to keep you on for a long time. I know time's precious, isn't it, when you're working and everything. Let's have a look what papers I want to use. I want that furry one if I can find it. I'll just put that over there a minute because I don't want to get it all mixed up. Where is it? Furry paper. This one here. Right, let's have a little look and see. So I just want to rip, I'm just going to rip it actually, I think. Put that piece there. And then let's just fold it up and see how far to rip it. Rip it there. Now then, do I want to have my, do I want to be able to use that as a pocket or that as a pocket? Can't make my mind up, but I'm not going to glue down there. I'm just going to glue around it and then I can decide later if I want to, what kind of pocket I want to use it as. I don't want to put too much glue on because I don't want it all to come squirting out. Put that on there. So I can either stick it like that or I can stick it behind a page. It's nice paper, isn't it, with all the fairies on. Do you know what I wanted to do before I stuck that thing down? I wanted to put some gold around the edges. I don't know whether I'll be able to do it now I've stuck it down. But I think we'll use a little bit around the edge of here. Let's just put some paper on the back of here. Turn it round and I can measure it properly. That's that. Hang on, which way around are we here? That's the right way, so we want it that way. In fact, there's more fairies on that half, so let's put that piece down. holds it back, and then I can see where to rip it. Okay, a bit of glue on there. I'll have to print some more papers out, mind you. There's not I've probably finished with ephemera really, because we've made quite a lot, didn't we, on camera, so let's put it the right way. That way, I was nearly stuck it on upside down then. Yeah, I'll print a couple more sheets out just in case I need them for anything, but there shouldn't be much more ephemera that I'll need to make, to be honest, because we did it all off camera. Let's just... Why is that glue at the bottom? Let's just cut that. So just glue that back now. I've just opened the envelope by mistake. Okay, so we'll have to put something on the front of there, and I think we want fairy. I need to put something down there because I've stuck that on really crooked. So let's just see if I've got a bit of lace that we can use in my scrap box. It's not really a lacy journal, but I need to put something there to hide that. What's this one here? That'll look better, won't it? That'll do, because it's more in keeping with the journal. Let's just put a bit of this 3-in-1 down there. Oh, here we go. Have you got 10 minutes to wait now whilst this makes its way down the tube? Not used it for ages, so it's going to take a while. Oh no, we're working. Right, let's just put that down. That come in handy, didn't it? Just the right size to stick on there. I'm just going to hold on to it for a minute. Like that. Just cut that off from behind. And then we want something to go on the front. Where's the fairies gone? Nope. These are all quite little that I've got left now. Unless I get the big book out and cut some more bigger ones. I mean, we could put a couple on, couldn't we? We could put one there. And, oh, we've got that one. That one looks quite nice. Let's put that one down. Don't think I've used that one anywhere in the journal. Not that I can think of anyway. I probably have, but I'm trying to use the different ones if I can. Right, let's just put that down. Oh, well, we've got a little bit done, haven't we, like I said. So let's just stick her there, and then we'll put one of the... Where's my sparkle pen? I don't know which tub I've put it in. It's in this one. It's around somewhere. I know it's around somewhere. I've got a little thingy over there. Little ruffle. I wonder whether to put one of them at the top. No, taking up too much room. Or one of these thinner ones. Just cut that off and just see what I might put that on. I'm looking for my sparkly pen. I don't know where I've put it. I had it in one of these baskets. As you can see, I've got that many. I kept that as well. Fairies and Friends. Use that. Where have I put it? Oh dear me. Can't be far because I've used it. Oh dear, never mind, I'll find it. I'll find it when I'm not looking for it, won't I? As soon as I start tidying up, I'll find it. Never mind, I can go over it anyway. I've got this here that says Fairies and Friends. So So I think we can use that. I think we need to just go around the edge a little bit. I think we'll go over it just lightly, just 'cause it's a bit white, isn't it? Put that on. I don't think we need that little ruffle, do we? I think I'm just putting too much on. And when I find my sparkle pen, I'll go over the fairy. Okay, so there we go then. There's our little envelope. So I can either go in that pocket there, or I can cut at the top. I've not decided yet, but that'll do for today. I think I've kept you long enough now. So let's just have a look how that... Oh, I was going to put some of this round, wasn't I? This is a different one to the one I've been using. Looks like it's dried up a little bit, to be honest. Might have to add a bit of water to that. It has, to be honest. It's all dried up, that. Don't know how you bring it back to life. This is what happens, isn't it, when you don't use your stuff. What a shame. Don't know how you'll have to have a look if there's any way you can revive it. Can't even see that on there. I'll have to have a look at that one. I've got this other one here, but this is like a chocolatey colour. Let's just, I'm not going to put the same finger in. I shouldn't really put any fingers in, to be honest, but I'll put a little, this is like a coppery colour. You can see there, yeah, that looks nice. I need to buy a new gold one now then. No, that's not working, unless I can add some water to it and it makes it work again. I'm not too sure. Oh well, never mind. Let's just put a bit of glue. I've just seen a little piece sticking up somewhere just there. Right, okay then, so that's us done for today. Let's just move these bits and pieces out the way. Let's have a look how that glue's drying on this. Oh yeah, it's stuck down. So there we go then, guys. That's what we've done today. Let's turn it the right way around. We've made that little insert and we've done that envelope. So as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch. Have a lovely day and take care. Bye.